Well, the kid, I know we're standing here. First of all, I brought you some flowers.
Oh.
I know they're different.
Thank you.
No problem. Well, I know this connection came late, but I'm going to have to say, throughout all this process, this long, drawn-out process, I choose me. So there you have it.
So you trying to beat me from not choosing you?
Yeah.
And plus, you mean to tell me you done went through all of this, duck, die, weed, bobble, did all of that stuff, and to get to the end and choose you, you just back where you started from. Yeah, this is what I really wanted to say. Baby, get me up out of here. I didn't like you anyway, honey, because family didn't like you, honey. They tell me some you too old, all that stuff or whatever.
They say what?
Oh, yeah.
They say I was too old.
Oh, yeah, you didn't hear my brother.
Don't worry about it. I didn't want you anyway. I want your mama.
Whatever.
You keep saying on camera.
LY.
What's up, KOED family? Welcome back to another video of Kourtney and Eddie. I'm Eddie, aka E-Dub. This is my little wife.
Kourtney, also known as Coco.
And this is Kourtney and Eddie. This channel is all about relationship reviews and entertainment. And tonight, or today, we're going to be talking about Ready to Love. Hey, I know we late, but hey.
Yeah, my husband had to work, so hey, his job come first. All right. So if you're brand new to this channel, you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. If you're watching us on Facebook, make sure you hit like and follow in on all social media sites. Comment down below. Before we get into it, make sure you head on over to our store, our brand store, Kourtney and Eddie brand store, but it's called KOEDwear.com. All of that is in the description below. You can purchase tees like this and a hat like that and so much more. And if you want to get a discount on makeup from TLB, the lip bar black owned vegan company, then go check them out and use our promo code KOEDFAM. And this is what I'm wearing. I am wearing Hot Mess on the outward, but then on the inner lip, right in there, the lip gloss, which is, ooh, Chad, what they say?
You didn't do this before you came on?
Control Freak. Because they got that little bit of Control Freak. So it's a lip gloss. All right, you guys. So let's go ahead and get into this.
Nope. And don't forget go ahead, baby. Don't forget our Patreon account, okay? You guys go ahead and check that out. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be sharing stuff we don't share on YouTube.
We've already
behind the scenes stuff. We're going to have a giveaway when?
It'll be coming up.
Yeah, we're going to be having a giveaway. So, yeah, go check that Patreon out. Sign up.
And as far as Patreon, I want to let you know this, that if you sign up now, then you will be charged immediately then at the first of the month, because they do it at the first of the month. Now, when you sign up, then you'll be charged another $5. So, if you want to wait until May 1st, we understand. But, yeah, the giveaways are going now, and check to see what cast member had DM'd us to let them know they love our content and they've been watching since the first season. Not on this show. Not on this show, honey.
We already know Uncle Paul been watching.
Oh, yeah, because he loved to, I guess, go over and drag us. I don't know. All right, you guys. So let's go ahead and get into it. And I know that it's our commercials over here. We do a lot talking before we get into it. So that's what we do.
Not care. That's who we are.
Like, y'all love to try to correct somebody and tell them what to do in their house. I don't come to your house to tell you how to hang that portrait. Exactly. I don't tell you your furniture's ugly. I don't tell you your carpet needs cleaning. I don't tell you to put them pork chops in the oven a little bit longer. Yeah. I don't do that.
I do.
Don't do it over here.
I really do. Don't let me come to your house. Man, that look tacky. I will call y'all out in your own house.
All right, so it's called Decision. I don't know. So the couples are coming back in together for a brunch, and they're each mingling with each other, and they kind of talking over here, and this person talking to that person about this couple, yada yada.
Mingling and dingling and tingling.
Yeah. So Joy said that she is leaving out in a few weeks. To go to Mexico.
1 week.
Oh, 1 week.
Yeah.
Leaving out in a week. Yeah, you're right. To go to Mexico. And Cliff said he's not looking forward to it. So Dakia said that, she's really not sure if her Uncle Paul, she didn't say uncle, but she said she's not sure if her Uncle Paul
She probably thinking it.
I know, right? That's what her brother said. If they got like a connection, romantic right now, it just seems like they really good friends. Like she would keep keep him in her life as a friend, but not sure if it's, anything romantic.
We all saw that.
Oh, of course. He was just grabbing for straws, honey. Whoever they had somebody, boop, I pick you. All right, so Tommy comes in and he informs the rest of them that Sabrina and Demetrius self-eliminated, so they're no longer part of the process. So Tommy also said that, since the lady met the men's parents, now it's time to vice versa. So the ladies have to introduce their family to the guys. So, which they could have really eliminated all this stuff, honey, could get straight to the decision.
Well, they had an hour show, so they had to kind of stretch everything out.
Well, they could have brought part of the reunion there too now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
all
that's true.
So, Carmen brings in her mom and dad. Now, I wrote a lot because they had a lot to say, and I thought they was hilarious.
Man, I was so worried about Donovan, man. Her dad's like an ex-Marine, military, and her mom is a preacher. That's a bad combination. If you're a man trying to meet somebody's parents like that, that's a bad combination right there.
You don't want that. So she said that she's never let anybody meet her parents together at the same time.
I see why.
Because they from the double team.
Tag team. Tag, you in there. Go get them.
So Donovan comes and he brings flowers. That's something Paul do not do. Paul just bring himself.
Man, Paul, he did bring flowers to the...
At the thing, but he don't bring to nobody's parents, nobody's folks.
Shoot, with that so-called 800 credit score, you could have you put some flowers on credit. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
So he can at least got free shipping or something. So Donovan brings flowers and hugs her mom, and she said, "Ooh, when you preach, honey, everything praise the Lord." She said, "Ooh, praise the Lord, honey. You bring some bread, praise the Lord. A glass of water, praise the Lord." Y'all know church folks like that. So she said, "You already got 100 points with me." Dad said, "Don't you lose them.
Don't lose them.
Don't you lose
See,
them."
the yin and the yang. You know what I'm saying? The mom is the good cop. Dad is the bad cop.
So Dad said, "Well, do you have kids?" And Donovan said,
"Yes, he has 2 kids."
Dad said, "Well, are they by the same mom?"
He said, "No, I got 2 different baby mamas."
Ooh. Dad said, "What?" So, what caused the separation?
I stepped outside my marriage.
Say what? And Dad said, "Well, if you stepped outside your marriage, how I know you're gonna do that with my daughter?"
Well, this is between me and your daughter. See, things happen cause me to step outside my marriage.
He didn't say that. He said it really and truly was more conflict. Now,
but
nothing happen to make you cause you to step outside your marriage.
Right, but he did say
there was
an underlying reason why he stepped out. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes, when you're not getting what you need at home, which I'm not saying is right, some guys do step out. They use that as an excuse.
Thank you, because there's never, ever no reason you should step out your marriage or your relationship. Now, if there are things that don't go right, it's true that.
Well, go ahead, I'm sorry.
And like he said later, that you got to have communication before any of that stuff take place.
And before you...
Maybe I like that he's feeling on in. He look cute.
I put that. I'm trying not to look like Paul.
Trying to get that little Paul be an uncle.
Yeah, no, I got a backstory about that. But anyway, no. Before you step out your marriage or relationship, just go ahead and leave. Just leave the whole situation. No, it made no sense to hurt somebody in the process to please yourself. Just go ahead and leave, and so all that will be behind you. But go ahead, baby.
So yeah, basically Donovan said that, they would have open communication, and that before he even decided to do anything like that, he'll walk away.
Then Carmen said, "You won't walk away, you'll limp away." I said, "Carmen, don't say that. Your dad's a Marine, ex-military. He might have a flashback and break the dude's arm or something."
The mom of the preacher, honey, she can heal him right on back.
Yeah.
So the mom said, "Well, baby, what's your belief?" And he said that what?
He said, "I'm a Catholic." She said, No, not that. What's
you
your
didn't
belief?
Get the order. I was doing the narration.
Okay.
There you go, rushing this. Blah, 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 blah. So
yeah, I'm Catholic.
Mom said, no, not your religion. Like, do you believe in Jesus Christ, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit? Do you believe that Jesus is the author and the finisher of your faith? Do you believe that he's the center of your joy? Do you believe?
She ain't say all that. Come on, why you got to?
She about to preach.
Put all that spin on it.
She about to preach.
And she said, and he said no. He said, I'm
no, he didn't say no.
I was about to say, you said I'm not religious, but I'm spiritual.
No, you said no.
But
when I said, do you believe in Jesus?
No,
you said no. He said no. No, he did not say no. Go ahead.
I'm not I'm not religious, but I'm spiritual. Do I believe there's a God? Yes. And she said, that's all I needed to hear.
All right.
Jeez, you can't let me finish.
And you said my part on what I
was right, because you cut me off. That's right. I'm taking both roles. Donovan in the moment. I need to be in my little wheelchair. Yeah, that's good. Praise you. But what struck me about the mama is how she was like looking at Donovan. She wasn't just looking at it. It was like she was trying to analyze him. You know what I'm saying?
She probably was. She was trying to use discernment, saying, Lord, is he the one? What about him? Tell me right now, Jesus, I want to hear from you. With the ear. So yeah, so after Donovan left and stuff, the mom said that she liked Donovan. She really do. No, right. I skipped a part.
Yeah, there we go. She said, I like your smile. Your smile, something about a smile. And, that's when Carmen said, that's my man. And the dad said, yeah, leave her man alone. Carmen's dating her. And she said, shut up, leave me alone. I said, yeah, they had one of them type of relationships.
And then he said, what? High five.
Ooh, Donovan, give me your street cred card right now. You don't let an old school pull the okie doke on you like that, man. You should saw that coming a mile away. And you so happy to get a high five. You just in the zone. The old dude did the okie doke.
Don't nobody even do psych or nothing like that.
That's what I'm saying. You still fell for it, man. Donovan, man, you lost so many cool points.
That's okay,
man.
Honey. He was trying to just get his foot in the door. Just get your foot in the door. Let them do and let them think they want up on you. Just get your foot in the door.
I would be mad if he did me like that. I'd grab him and say, you gonna give me a high five, old man. You know what I'm saying?
So anyway, after Donovan left, the mom said she did like him. The dad said the jury still out on him. So anyway.
Dad ain't buying it,
So let's move on to where Joy's sister is sitting down and she's talking to Joy. So Clifton's going to meet her. It wasn't much to say because y'all know this.
I want to say one thing about her sister. Go ahead.
This thing is just with them, just the same rhetoric that they just keep rehashing from person to person. Go ahead.
Man, I love Joy's sister bald head. It fits her right, man. She looked real good with it, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Some women can't rock a bald head, but she did a good job on it. She really did. Kudos to you. That's all. That is all.
So you sit up here and stop me because you tell me, should I be offended?
No, you shouldn't be offended.
Do you want me to cut my head bald?
Your head, you got a long head. So hers round. Mine's not perfectly round. But hers is perfectly round. It was cut. Some people like the Lionel Richie head, the long head. Yeah, they don't look good. See, your braids fit you going fine. Matter of fact, I'm gonna rub your braids.
You better stop for one fall out. So they sit down and have a conversation. So
why you rubbing it again?
I'm going to always rub my braids. I'm going to, how many people said today, why do I keep rubbing them? It's just, I like doing it. It's not a nervous twitch. It's not a habit. I just enjoy doing them when I have braids like this. This is me. This is what I do. If I had, other people have long hair and they
calm down. We get it.
I don't understand how people would take the time to comment something.
Well, okay, calm down. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I shouldn't, she gets triggered when something like that.
I don't get triggered.
Well, come on, calm down.
I'm just saying, I enjoy doing it.
Some people, yeah, okay.
So let me come around you and see what you love.
What's the shirt say? Too blessed to be stressed. All right,
I ain't stressed. So anyway, so the sister was saying that Joy. So as Clifton came in, he said that it's one thing about him when he see Joy, like I guess he get joy. He has just like this bliss.
I see what you did there. That was a good one.
Yeah, it's like it's this bliss and everything, and so you can see when they both see each other, they just kind of walk in the room and they smile.
They're still in the honeymoon phase right now, even though they're not married. But yeah,
I can disagree on that part because I still get like when I see my husband walk in, I still like light up and get this joy and all this stuff. Like we just almost like when we first started dating. So I used to tell people like, you know, I don't think there's a such thing as a honeymoon phase. Now it could be for certain people, but a honeymoon can last forever.
That's for you though,
Make
baby.
it last forever.
That's for you. You know, like you said, some people don't.
What about you?
Of course. You know, of course, when I walk in, people gonna get butterflies.
No, don't play with me. I'm talking about.
For real.
I'm talking about us.
What about us?
Okay.
Yeah, baby, come on. I told you, you just want to hear it. Okay.
I didn't want to hear
okay.
I'm talking about.
Okay. All right. When she's at work, sometimes I'm so used to talking to her on the phone while I'm at work. Sometimes when I have some downtime. Now I can't do that right now because of a new position. So I be missing talking to her sometimes because not only she's my wife, she's my best friend. Okay, I can confide into her. I can, if I have a bad day, I can call and depend on her. She can kind of talk me down and get me to relax and get me back in my right frame of mind sometimes. So yeah, okay, you happy?
I wasn't even talking about
you
that.
You
happy? But so
Gina, are you happy?
So the question was asked. Let's get pretty much straight to it as far as Clifton. He said, yeah, because the sister said, well, would there be a problem with Joy?
He said, yeah.
I pretty much moving for 6 months.
I'm glad you brought that up. It was some people in the comments said, well, they're gonna worry because Joy said 6 months, but she could probably go there for 2 weeks and come back for 2 weeks, and all those weeks, combined make 6 months. That's not the understanding I got, and Joy kind of confirmed it on this episode that when she moves away, she's gone for 6 months at a time. Period. She basically moving there, basically. So
I wonder would she be working 7 days a week? You see what I'm saying?
I don't know I know she's a singer, but is she
she probably sing at some restaurant or sing at
like
some
casino or something.
A bar or sing at something for 6 months. So let's just say that's peak season for wherever she's going in Mexico, whether it's Cancun or something like that. Mm-hmm. And she probably singing at the resort or whatever. So that's probably what she do. Mm-hmm. So anyway, they ain't really say what she do. Maybe we'll find out at a reunion. So yeah, he said, Clifton said he like a touchy-feely type of person. So, yeah, he definitely going to miss her. But it is going to be some concern because the distance, may be bothering something.
Well, will Clifton have the willpower to stay faithful?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Since he's a touchy-feely type of person, you know what I'm saying? And if you're so used to that and your partner's gone for 6 months at a time, can you really, really be faithful?
Yeah. Joy said, as far as, when Clifton left, Joy said, her sister was like, I really like him and everything. Joy said, she did. Her sister asked her, was she scared? She said, well, I'm not really scared, but I am, scared that this is so real and she's getting everything that she asked for. So, and she tears up.
What do you mean? What do you think she meant about that?
In her relationship, like with Cliff, right. She like this about him. She probably prayed for a man like this, like that, and she got him.
Now she's gonna leave him.
Why you came on the show?
Right.
That's what I want to know. Well, like, what I'm saying? Could you find somebody in Mexico?
Well, the thing is, you would think Ready to Love production would ask people, are you going to be in the city or are you going to be in the country after this show? If you're going to, because if you're going to get on the show, then a week later you're going to go out the country, you can't be ready for love.
Well, Ready to Love people like drama.
That's true.
So they don't care. Because this right here is going to be some hard press. Let's put some couples together that's going to have some hard decisions to make and hard press. Because it makes for good TV. Because we up here fussing like why you came on the show. Makes for good TV. You know what I'm saying? The drama, amped up the drama. Is he going to be faithful? Is he not going to be faithful? What is she going to do? She going to, all that stuff. So yeah, they know what they were doing.
I get it.
So the Kia is bringing in Paul to meet her mom and her brother, which her mama and her look like sister.
Yeah,
close
they do.
Old, mom a little older.
Yeah, they do.
But she said that one thing, she's nervous because she's just trying to figure out if Paul is going to be right for her. Do they have a friendship or a romantic ship? What kind of ship they got?
The kid knows, man. She knows about Paul.
Yeah, both of them know.
Yeah, they do.
They probably said, listen, this is what we're going to do. We're going to make it to the end.
And Paul Ross said to Key, when we get there, I want to say, you know, you're gonna look out, you know, you choose yourself. But the back of Paul's mind said, yeah, I'm gonna set her up because I'm gonna beat her to the
Let's see. So
one more thing. What did I say about the kid mama? About Paul and the kid mama before Paul walked in?
Oh, that he looked like he can go for the mama.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
He kind of, I bet that mom caught his eye.
He did say she was gorgeous.
Yeah.
Then, ooh, she's so good. He loved to put on too much sauce, son, too much. So he pulling up in his red Benz. I see you post office.
Okay. That was a CLS 550. Probably year 2014, 15. Cause the front bumper grill.
You just had to put that out there.
Yeah.
Put that out there.
Yeah, it was probably 7 years old. I'm just saying because I know the car. I looked at the car like that.
Right. So let's see. So he pulls up, and I guess valet service got it, honey, because he pulls and pops out, and it's just
it's probably still running. You know what I'm saying?
This gonna only be a minute. So he sit down and he said that, you know, her mom is gorgeous. He pretty much see where she get her good looks from. So they just kind of go straight into it. As far as them asking, you know, Paul said that yes, he has been married for 12 years. That's something we didn't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know he had twins.
Yeah, that's 28 years old.
And the son, the kid's brother was like, what, 26? 27? Yeah.
No.
Uncle Paul. That's why he's Uncle Paul, baby.
You with the wrong one. You need to be checking for the mama.
Yeah, I wonder is Uncle Paul a granddaddy?
Well, true.
Because he got daughters 28 years old. Did they have kids?
Right. And then, too, the fact that the kid, because I think the mom said, well, you know, I want some grandchildren.
And Paul said, no, I got grandbabies.
And I don't know if that was
a dig?
No, I don't know if that was like, did he answer the question?
He never did answer the question. He said something like, nope, or something like that in a playful way, but I don't think he came out with
Yeah, I don't think he want no children. Like, for real?
No, what, Paul, like 40, what, 8?
I don't know.
I think 48.
I just feel like he's the older person on the cast. So, the brother said, dog, you old. The brother just said it.
God, man, you can't be saying the soft parts out too loud. You know, man.
I think it's just a knee-jerk reaction. I don't know if he tried to say that or not.
Well, all right. All joking aside, Paul, I feel you, bro. I had an incident the other day. I need to tell you about. Side story. I'm at work. I'm walking into the store. You know, I think I grabbed some snacks. And I went to the cashier. The cashier, young dude, had a little hoodie on, you know, behind the counter. He had like 6'4", 6'5". He was on the phone with his girl. He said, what's going on, OG? OG, I'm thinking about OG. I said, man, nothing. I said, man, I'm doing all right, man, just at work. All right, he brought me up. All right, OG, talk to you later. See you, have a good night. I was walking out the store. I said, this dude called me OG. OG is original gangster, old gangster. Or old gentleman, whatever you want to call it. I said, man, do I look like I'm an OG?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, baby. Nothing wrong with that. Look at your gray hair. And you bald.
And you be OG also, old gangstresses.
It is what it is, because people call us, they feel like that we they auntie and uncle, so it is what it is.
Yeah, so Uncle Paul, like, we feel you, bro. I know I feel you. Man, I never been called OG before.
Really?
That's my first time, man.
Oh, you was a little hurt, wasn't you?
Yeah, actually, I was hurt. I pulled over on the side of the road and kind of shed a couple tears.
Gee.
But anyway, yeah.
So maybe I need to call you that so you get used to it.
No, don't call me that, man.
Okay, OG. Man. So the mom said, well, how is your credit? And what he say? Now I'll let you do this part, baby.
Paul said, you know, I'm the type of person when they talk about low interest rates and stuff like that, because I got the 800.
He said he in the 800 club.
Well, Paul, we welcome you. You know, we've been waiting for young men like you. So, welcome. I'm gonna leave that at that.
What yours is, baby?
I ain't gonna tell my credit score, but all I know, welcome, Paul. Welcome.
You been there for a while.
Yeah, ain't that many of us up in there, man, but we welcome you.
He got good credit. He got good credit.
Yeah, I'm not saying this is basically a joke, but yeah, Paul, and it's good to have good credit because sometimes you sign your name. I mean, you got plenty of options out there.
My husband had good credit since I met him. That's the first thing he did. Screenshot me his credit.
Don't be telling people that, man.
I was like, oh, okay.
Cause y'all women want man with good credit. Y'all want no.
I wasn't finna do the same.
Y'all don't want no man on no 300 credit score.
Staying in apartment with his mama. Paul asked, let's see. Somebody here broke on. That be raining so doggone fast. Paul asked, does she have it? Oh yeah. Paul asked them the question, like as far as her dating and everything, like if she into a man, like if she's not that into a man, like will she keep hanging on or whatever? They were like, no, he gone, like 100%, like he gone. She don't do that. If she don't, I was like that too when I was dating. Ain't no sense in me wasting your time. This first date, you won't get a second one. Let me go and text you or call you and tell you that we just gone because I don't feel it. So she same way, like ain't no sense of wasting her time. So he was like, well, that's good to know because at least if I'm still here, then I know. And I'm meeting y'all. It's a show.
Paul,
it's a show.
Paul,
you have to go through the process.
Paul Ark, he thought he was special because he met the parents. Man, that's part of the show.
That's part of the show. Let's see. After he left, they was like, well, it seemed like he the marrying type, and the kid said she's not sure, as far as what they got going on. She likes him, like they vibe together, they laugh together, they do all that stuff, but not sure if there's a romantic, connection. So let's move on to what Joy wants to sit down and talk to Cliff because she's just, the stuff that her sister said. So we just got to keep reiterating the same thing.
It's an hour show. They try and stretch it out.
So she meets Cliff and, they have a sit down conversation and she just shared with him what her sister said, the concerns as far as her leaving and stuff. And so Cliff said that one thing about, when Joy walked in, he said he get goosebumps. I said, give you goosebumps. Never mind, I don't answer that.
Yeah, you do.
You finna say something?
No, really, you do.
Mm-hmm. All right, so don't be smart. She said that her sister has had some concerns about, their distance. And Cliff said, well, one thing about it, when I think about it, I get anxiety from it. Just knowing that you'll be gone and you won't be around. And she said that, he said she'll be leaving there for 6 months. And he said that it kind of, not sure as far as will the distance make the heart grow fonder or will it make it just kind of fade away? He's not sure. Push it away.
Well, it depends on the distance and the time frame. Now, if you're going to be gone for like 3 or 4 weeks and you come back, distance could make the heart grow fonder. But if you're going for a whole 6 months, that's going to fade away in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not even going to see that person within 6 months. You know what I'm saying? So you really can't rekindle that feeling no more. So after a while, out of sight, out of mind, you can do all the talking, all the FaceTime, but that person is not in your presence. To me, it's going to fade away.
So I think they said March, April, May, June, July, August, September. I think that she, whatever she doing, she going during peak season. Yeah. And and probably she can't just break away and say, hey, I'm finna jump on a plane and come home for a minute or whatever, because whatever she do, she could have to do it 7 days a week or 6 days a week.
Yeah, the best thing for him to do, if he wants to see her, he gonna have to get some fly down there to see her.
Yeah.
Get some
so
miles.
She said that, as far as it really hasn't hit her yet, but Clifton said it has really hit him, the distance and how she'll be leaving out in a week. And he said that, maybe it'll hit her when she go to the airport and he drop her off. And she kind of cries, tears up at that point, because she said that she'll fight tooth and nail to make this relationship work. She said if it doesn't work, it won't be because of her.
And I believe her. I really do believe her. I believe she can hold up her end. But I'm being honest, I don't think Clifton is going to hold up his end because he's so used to that touch and he's so used to that person being in his presence, you know. So.
And, yeah, I agree.
6 months, that's a half a year you gone.
And my thing would be, would Joy reconsider? Like, would this be something that she's going to do years and years and years? You know what I'm saying? Just to think of maintaining a relationship. And I wonder, do they pay her when she come back for them 6 months? Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like 6 on, 6 off. Right. You know? So
I don't know.
How does that work?
She going to have to change her whole career. I know Clifton's not going to quit his job and move down to New Mexico.
Yeah. And again, why did she come on the show? But anyway. But she did express that she can't wait to have sex with him. So, you know, he said he open to the process.
Yeah, okay. You have sex with him before you leave. So what happens after that? You going to have to wait 6 more months?
Well, you know, y'all say they already done did it.
I know they already done it.
They done did it, honey. They done did it.
They going, you going to be gone for 6 months. We got to get it all in while we can.
I agree. It's so silly. So Donovan meets Carmen and with the flowers and everything. So Donovan said that this been an amazing journey for him. He's happy to choose Carmen, but first,
yes, he put that carrot out there.
Yeah, but first, because you're not finna embarrass me on TV, let me go and give you a little something.
I got a surprise for you.
This a consolation prize.
Yeah. Well, Carmen, you know he's not gonna propose to marry you. Come on.
Well, now. I knew that part, but it's the fact that I was like, okay, Donovan is a little slick on it.
Yeah, that was. You kind of boxed her in there. You know, you want this free trip, girl?
Yeah, say yes.
Yeah.
Say
anywhere
yes
you want. And now he did say anywhere she wants to go. That was a pretty good prize.
Yeah.
I said she can say no. She don't want to take it. Hey man, you got 2 people.
What's funny to me is that maybe when they do stuff like that, because you can't like pre-buy tickets to anywhere you want to go before you know when you want to go. No. So I guess it just be a little, a letter, envelope, or something like that. Like you said, a little carrot, because it ain't like them airline tickets, honey. Because you already got to put your destination where you want to go, when you want to go. But anyway, that's just me.
I said, yeah, if you say yes, I got these tickets, baby. Go to Six Flags in Atlanta, Georgia. Get on the Ferris wheel.
So, as far as what...
Yes, I do tickle myself. Because someone said, you crack yourself up at it. Yes, I do.
He do.
I do. In my head, I think I'm the funniest man on earth.
On earth. Literally. But that's okay. I will be his cheerleader.
That's right.
Or look crazy.
Yeah, we both. Yeah, they go, ooh, they really are auntie and uncle. Look at
So, let's see. So as far as what Carmen, she said that, she's happy for this process. She loves the way that he looks at her, and she choose him. Now, that doggone kiss, honey.
Man, that should have been PG-13.
Golly.
God, dude, wait till y'all get off camera to do all that.
And then it's like, they got to do this
spin around.
Yeah, and it's like it had got dark, or maybe the camera had got. I said, they've been kissing that long till they got dark.
I don't know, man. They probably said, take 3, take 10, take 20.
So Paul meets with Nakia.
Paul should. What's the name? Tina. The one that, Paul should do a Tina, man, because that was a waste of footage right there.
Yeah, it was. So the whole part, sitting with the family, sitting with all that stuff, he should just not showed up and just say, I choose me, I ain't coming back.
Paul said, I'm telling y'all, OP gonna make it to the end. And I give you credit, dude. You did make it. The truth, like you said, to choose himself.
When we do our award ceremony, we got to come up with a whole other category for him.
Yeah, the wasting people's time category.
To make it through the end, to get up under the radar and all that stuff. So, Paul said that he's not sure if he would do, in this moment, he's not sure as far as where him and Nakia are. So Nakia walks in. Paul said that, you were the first woman I laid eyes on and you the last. Not sure what that means, but okay. Because that's not really like...
He probably saw her walk through the door and that was it. It was a glance.
Let's see. He said right now he's choosing himself. Just because...
Come on now. Paul knew the kid was gonna say no, so he had to beat her to the punch. That's all that was, man.
Oh yeah. So anyway, so Nakia said that, you know, she agrees. She choose herself as well. You know, just because it's not enough time for them to get to know each other, you know, to build a bond, to build a relationship, to build a chemistry. So, you know, I guess if they want to do that off camera, but
I don't think that's good. Yeah, right.
They done went home, cooked them something to eat, and went to bed, child, and probably never talked again or text every day.
Right, I agree, because if y'all was gonna try to do it after the show, y'all would say yeah. You know what I'm saying? We would just let's say yes, and after the show we would kind of continue to work on things. Yeah. But they knew they was no match.
But yeah, I don't think Nakia as well was gonna choose herself or whatever. So, you know, like some of y'all said that both of them should have been self-eliminated, but they got to the end and just played it out. I don't know if they get an extra check for that. I don't know if they get.
I think they need 3 couples, I guess, and that was the 3rd couple.
Because one thing I think that some people get confused about, I'm not saying on this show, but on other shows, you know, they get paid per episode. Now, I don't know if Ready to Love get paid at all, because I don't even think I looked to see, or maybe it wasn't available. But I don't know if they get paid at all. But sometimes people get paid per episode, and it's not that much. It's really not that much at all.
Well, see, a lot of people think, you know, these people get paid like the Nenes and stuff like that. That's a different type of situation.
It is. So, that's like a decade of
being on TV.
Right. And you have to build that up to that. But no, child, you think you could? That's why I wouldn't do no reality TV, honey. Y'all talking about $1,000 an episode? And then by the time I done film for 4 months, I got $20,000. Child, please.
I do it.
Look, $20,000, and for them to take you and depict you the way they want to. So by the time you got $20,000, you got a whole bad reputation of how people see you, and you got to fight it over here and here and there. And child, please.
Bad reputations, huh? Yeah. Can I live with that?
Not for no $20,000. Okay, all right, let's move on. So Clifton meets Joy, and he said that people didn't understand the love that we have for each other. She said, "Oh, love, okay."
This was another, to me, it was a waste of time.
Yeah, because we already know. And so he had this cute little sign, which I thought it was cute. You may think it's corny, but I thought it was cute. He said, "I would choose me, circle yes, choose whatever, circle no." So she circled yes, and he had another one that said, "If you would have said no, I would say we'll work for food." I thought all of that was too cute. So yeah, take the time to do all of that. Look at you, cutting your ass.
Yeah, I ain't hate it, but it was kind of corny.
So he said that he chose her. Joy said one thing about Clifton, she feels safe with him. I was like, yeah, honey, look how big he is.
Clifton's a big dude, man.
And then Joy's short. You know, I don't think
that she's that short. You think Clifton's just a big dude?
Don't you? When they walked in the restaurant and she had on flats, did you not see how short she was? It was like that, like, you know what I'm saying? So let's see. So she chose him as well. She said she chose him from the first day. Yes, she did. That is facts. All facts and nothing but the facts.
You're right. And she almost got eliminated because of that, too.
Yep.
You know, because she was in the bottom 2 a couple of times. I think once.
Let's see. Joy said knowing your worth and knowing your worth and you actually get love. I think she was just kind of encouraging other people, like, stick in it, stay in it. Your love will find you. And 100% agree with that. Like, don't like, as far as the Nakia, don't settle for nothing. Right, don't settle for less. Yeah. Know your worth. You don't have to be with somebody just to be with somebody, honey. You can be single and be alone by yourself till Jesus come, if that's the case. But have your peace, but wait till love find you, and it will be the most beautiful, blissful thing ever. Now, you're going to have your bumps in the road, ups and downs, and all that stuff, whatever. But
you left the love finds you, Joy. The love found you. It really, really did. But a week later, you're going to be running from the love because you're going out of the country. Right. You know what I'm saying? I think that's why she said she was scared of. She was crying to when her sister said it was real because she found the man she wanted. And Clifton seemed like he's a good dude. But she's going to leave him behind for 6 whole months.
Not weeks,
right?
Months.
Love found you, Joy, but now you're running away from it.
You couldn't find it in Mexico. He didn't find you in Mexico. Mexico.
Oh.
All right, you guys. On that note, that's it. The reunion seems like it's gonna be good.
I wonder is Tina gonna be there?
I don't know. That's a good point. Yeah. She probably said she coming and don't show up.
I'm gonna have a little seat right there with her name on it. Well, it was a 2-part series, right? 2-part episode.
Always.
Yeah, going. She gonna be there episode 1. Yeah, she gonna be there episode.
All right, you guys. On that note, we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. Don't forget to sign up for our Patreon. It will be in the description below. But just remember, if you sign up now, then they're gonna charge you again on the 1st of every month. So I do understand, but we will have giveaways. We will also, like I said, from another show, Married at First Sight. One of the cast members reached out to us via DM, see how much he liked us and stuff like that. So you can go over there and see who that is. But on that note, yeah, that's all we got. So, child, when this cable come back on, honey, and all this stuff that's going on, honey, we'll do, what is it? Put a ring on.
Put a ring on it.
So, got so much obstacles on this Saturday, honey. I just want to go back to sleep. But on that note, you guys are going to go ahead and get
pretty Saturday, too. It's so pretty.
It is.
Should have been out of town.
So on that note, you guys are going to go ahead and get out of here. As we say at the end of every video, don't forget to go with God and let God go with you.
I always put God first.
Deuces.